Hey guys, how's it going? Wanted to do a quick little review on the key bar. I ordered this maybe a month or so ago off of Amazon, got it in, and put it together. I saw this originally from Such Double Lot on YouTube. He also has a channel called Sensible Prepper. I don't remember what channel he had it on. He had kind of a bronze or a copper. I got on Amazon, ordered this one. It's kind of a patriotic type deal. And then if you go on the Key Bar website, they do have different accessories you can get for this. They have a deep carry pocket clip, and then they have a key ring function that has kind of a magnet on it type deal. Now, this does come with several different screws and stuff like that, so it is somewhat modular. So if you have a larger stack of keys, and it does take a little bit to kind of get it positioned because you got to put spacers in between the keys and tighten a screw down into a threaded hole on the other side. And then technically it's supposed to have a rubber O-ring washer underneath of it to kind of keep the screws from backing out. But because of the amount of keys that I had an odd number of keys that I normally carry. I opted to keep the rubber O-ring out and go with the smaller screw set. The next size up would stick up about 1/8 of an inch, and I didn't like that. So I did that, and then I just put some Loctite on it. Like I said, I've carried this for about a month, and I've not had to tighten it at all. Everything kind of stays together. So with this is kind of like a Swiss Army knife of keys, if you will. So what I normally carry in my job is 5 keys. Um, so what this allowed me to do was get away from the key ring in my pocket, jingling around all the time, getting caught on different things in my pocket, because I have a tendency to stick all kind of oddball things in my pocket as I travel throughout my day, and to keep all my keys somewhat relatively easy to get to. Now, the one thing I will tell you with this, and it hasn't been an issue for me yet, but if you do use this in a regular door lock or anything like that, and you have a sticky lock, just be mindful that when you have your key out here versus just grabbing it up here, that you have added leverage to it. So if you start kind of getting cattywampered with it, you can bend your key, break your lock, stuff like that. But for what I want it, this thing serves its purpose. Like I said, it's kind of like a Swiss Army knife of keys. Just kind of gets everything together and gets you away from the traditional key ring, and it's not overly obtrusive in your pocket. It's pretty easy to carry and a lot quieter than a bunch of keys hanging around. So they do make a Key Bar Junior. I'm not sure how much smaller it is than this, but as you can see, this is about 3 1/4 inches long, and then I don't know, 3/4, 15/16 wide, something like that at the widest. And then the thickness is going to depend on how many layers of keys you have in it. So what I have is got it right at about 1/2 inch with just the 5 keys that I normally carry. On Amazon, I believe it cost me like $44 or something, which is pretty expensive for a key ring. Like I said, I was looking for something a little different, so that's what I ended up with. Well, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching my channel, and stay tuned. I'm going to try to add more content as I get different items to review. Again, I'm stuck overseas still with COVID-19 restrictions and some staffing challenges with my job position. So I don't know when I'll get back into town, and I don't want to jump on here and make a bunch of political videos, because most people get off of or get away from the news channels and get on YouTube to get away from that. So again, appreciate your time. Thanks for watching.